Hello, my friends. This is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are a first-time visitor, welcome and thank you. I want to share with you some projects that I have been working on and also launch what I hope will be a new series. I think I'm going to call it Happy Mail Boomerang. And the concept for it is this. I, on occasion, do receive some very generous, thoughtful, kind, happy mail. And normally what I do with it is I make a couple of projects and that's it. So, and the projects are typically for me. So what I decided to do in the whole mindset of saying thank you and also kind of thinning down what's going on in my craft room right now because I have so much. What I want to do is when I receive happy mail, I'm going to do a boomerang, meaning I'm going to use that happy mail to make a project or several projects depending on what that happy mail is. Some for the person who sent me the happy mail as my way of saying thank you, and some for me. It's also a bit of a challenge to myself as well because I like the idea of receiving random items from someone, and the challenge is taking those items and making something with them. It's very easy to just put them away, store them, and yeah, my hoard gets only bigger. But what I really want to do is use the items that are sent to me. So what better way to use the items that are sent to me than by making something that I will send back to the recipient or to the sender as my way of saying thank you. And that is the boomerang part here. See, you send it to me and I'm going to make something with it and send it right back to you. So ultimately your happy mail finds its way back to you, but in a different form. So the way I hope this will work is if you are interested in participating in this series, then go ahead and send me some items that you think will either be a bit of a challenge for me to make something with, or some items maybe that have been sitting around in your craft room that you don't know what to do with. I will say that if you are going to participate in the series, don't go bananas. Like a little envelope with some items in it, perfect, okay? Don't start sending me all sorts of craziness that you have in your craft room. No, that's not the point of the project. The point of the project is if you have some items sitting around on your desk that are a challenge to you and you don't know what to do with them, or you've had them for a long time, or you have maybe had a project in mind and then never got around to doing that project, put them in an envelope, send them to me. Let me see what I can do with them, and you'll get something in return using those same items. So I recently, gosh, I don't even remember when it was. I don't remember how long ago it was, honestly, guys. I've been a little bit out of it, but I have received some happy mail from Sandy Beaver, and I will link that video down below showing the items that she sent to me, but they were all Wizard of Oz themed. And you all know my obsession with Wizard of Oz. Of course you do. So what I decided was to use her happy mail to launch my series. And she didn't even know. See, Sandy, you didn't even know. You didn't even know you were participating. Your happy mail was just perfectly timed. It worked out for me. One, it was a subject that I love. And two, it just happened to find its way to me at a point where I was ready to kind of launch this series and see where it goes. So check out Sandy's video. Like I said, I will link it down below, and you will see all of the items that she sent to me. She sent some greeting cards that had envelopes, and they had different Wizard of Oz characters. It was Galinda, the Good Witch, Elphaba, Dorothy. She also sent some sticker packs, and she also sent some ephemera. And the ephemera was Galinda, a flying monkey, Dorothy, the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Cowardly Lion. There was also, I'm trying to think what else. There was all sorts of goodness. So, what did I do with her Happy Mail? I did a few things. And I will also say that in working with the Happy Mail that I received, I will be adding some items from my stash, especially if they complement what I received. So I received the Happy Mail from Sandy, and I also had this Wizard of Oz paper crafting kit that I purchased from One Life's Creations, which is an Etsy shop. And if I remember, I will link that shop down below, but I don't think she has this kit anymore. I've had this kit for a little bit, and I have been wanting to use it. And when I got Sandy's Happy Mail, I thought, what a perfect opportunity. So it's an awesome kit. I got all different styles of 12 by 12 paper, and I also got a sticker sheet. Can you see the different styles of paper right there? There they are. Those are the different styles of paper. And there was a sticker sheet. And this is very much kind of like it has a watercolor vibe to it. The images are, if you look at them, they're not crisp, clean images. They have more of a watercolor vibe to them. So, using that paper pad and the items that Sandy sent to me, what I made was a envelope flip book using the cards and the envelopes that she sent to me and my paper pack. And I also made 4 ATCs. So let me share with you the flip book first. And this is what I'm going to send to Sandy. This is going to be the Boomerang part of these projects that I made. This belly band, such a funny story. Do you see this? This, believe it or not, is an upcycle from a wedding invitation. I recently went to a wedding, and the invitation was, wow. It was very pink, very blingy, and just very different. And it was wrapped in this belly band. So what I did was I upcycled the belly band. I just resized it, the ribbon and everything, so that it fits around this flip book. So this comes off, right? Here's the front of the flip book. That is Galinda. There's no place like home. That's exactly what she tells Dorothy, right? She's beautiful. So sparkly. And then open it up this way. Here's the inside. Here we have a pocket where I'm going to slide in some goodies. And then on this side here, it says, "Be gone before someone drops a house on you. Very well, I'll bid my time. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too." And there's Toto. Then it opens this way. And look at this. I thought with that quote about the house dropping, this is too adorable. And then we have Elphaba. And then here it says, "I'm a witch, what's your excuse?" In the background there we have some flying monkeys. And this paper in the background is paper from the kits. The red in the background is some glitter washi tape. And this is part of the ephemera that she sent to me. So what I did was I used the envelopes for the cards that she sent to me. So the panels of the pocket letter, these panels are made using the envelopes. And then I covered the edge of each panel in some red glitter tape, kind of like red ruby slippers, right? Then on top of that, I put another panel of a yellow cardstock, smaller, to act kind of like a mat, if you will. And yellow because yellow brick road, right? And then on top of that, I put another panel, and this is the background paper from the kit. So and on top of that, this paper panel right here, this had Emerald City in the background already, but I had the ephemera, so I stuck it on top of it to kind of pop it up and give it some dimension. Did you see that? So this pocket here is also just was created by making sure that when I connected the envelopes, that I connected them in such a way where one of the pockets stayed open. So that's, that's a pocket created by the envelope. So that's the inside of the book, which I think is so cute. Look at that. I love it. Closes this way. And again, these were part of the ephemera that Sandy sent to me. So was this. Okay. This sticker and this background paper and the little trim that they're all standing on right here, that's all part of my kits. This sentiment right here is all part of my kit. Toto is part of what Sandy sent to me. The envelope was something Sandy sent to me as well. Here's the back. There's no place like home. We have her ruby red slippers. We have the hearts, the Medal of Courage and the diploma that are handed out at the end to the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow. So how cute is that? And the back panel I trimmed with gold washi. So, and these stickers are from my Wizard of Oz kit. And you could look at them and kind of understand what I'm saying. It has that kind of watercolor vibe to it. So that's the whole book. I think it turned out really, really awesome. And the best thing is that I made it using the items. This front panel is one of the cards that she sent to me. I cut the card and I used part of the panel to make the front of the book, and I used the second half of the back end of the panel to make the ATCs, which I'll show to you now. So I am super excited because I got to make some projects using items that were sent to me, and I get to boomerang one of these projects back to Sandy. So this is going to go to her, and I got to upcycle that band because it was wild and how perfect. It fits her. It totally fits her. So blingy and pink. Now let me show you the ATCs that I made, and I made these for me. I did. I have been wanting to make some Wizard of Oz ATCs to add to my collection, and the ephemera that Sandy sent to me was perfect for making them. And I also used an Elphaba ephemera that was sent to me by Kelly, right? Oh my gosh. Stanojevic. No, Stanovic. I got it. Stanovic. She sent me this Elphaba ephemera a little bit ago, and I finally got around to using it. So let me show you what I made. Here is my Flying Monkey ATC. I love the way this turned out. It's called Magical Flight. How cute. Love it. Here's the back. Here's Elphaba. And this is from Kelly S. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce your last name, Kelly. I had it at one point. It's not Stanojevic. It's Stanovic, I think. Good grief. Ay, ay, ay. But this is the Elphaba she sent to me. And look, I made an ATC with her. I love her. If the broom fits, write it. She is too cute. And there's the back. Oh my gosh. You know what I just realized? I just realized I stamped my cards 2018, but it's 2017. Wow. I'm going to have to go in and fix that. Whatever. This is another ATC that I made. It's called Let's Go Somewhere. How cute is that? I love it. Good grief. 2018. Where is my mind? Oh, Lord, I need to get it together. And this one is called Just Believe. I still can't believe I did that. I have to go in and fix that. I always put a little stamp on my ATCs so that I know when I made them, but wow, that's something. And these are pretty solid. I like to make solid, sturdy ATCs. These are made, in some cases I doubled up on some heavyweight cardstock. Okay. In other cases, I used, I upcycled, I use a lot of legal pads. Okay, I'm an attorney by trade, so we use a lot of legal pads. And I save the cardboard back of the legal pads and I cut them down. And I use them for my ATCs because it gives you a nice sturdy base. So I always have a stash of those. I took those and I just lined them in the papers that I want to use. And it's an awesome base. So here is what I did in this case. And this case. And this case, I used the back of, goodness, I upcycled the back of a legal pad. And this one, I doubled up on some heavyweight cardstock paper. The back end of that, greeting card with Galinda on it, I just doubled it up, folded it over so it was super thick. So those are my 4 ATCs. These are going to go to my collection for sure, for sure, for sure. I absolutely love, love, love them. So there you are. I'm calling it Happy Mail Boomerang. So if you are interested in participating in this series, like I said, all you need to do is throw a couple of items in a small envelope. And I really do mean that, my friends. A small envelope. Small envelope. Nothing crazy. Okay. And I will take the items and I will make something with them. Something I will send back to you and something I will keep for myself. I get to decide what I make. And also I work on my own timeline. When I tell you I have been working on these for a long bit, I have been working on them for a long bit. That's just the kind of crafter I am. I like to just work at my own leisure. I find I get better results that way. I don't like timed projects. So I'll try to film some of the projects I make if I can. But some of them do, like I said, take time. And I don't want to bore you with some like super long video. And yeah, so I will link Sandy's original Happy Meal video down below so that you can see the items she sent to me. I will try to remember to link the Etsy shop where I got the Wizard of Oz crafting kit from. And also thank you, Kelly S. for your Elphaba. Because look, she has been reborn and I love her. So, and I will also but leave my P.O. box address in the box down below. It is always in my information with my YouTube profile here. That is a P.O. box address that's listed there. It is not my home address for obvious reasons. So there you have it, my friends. Thank you so, so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you'll visit me again. Until next time. Bye-bye.